That's Mom.
There we go.
Stunt.
Hi, everyone.
Hey,
Look who's back.
I'm back. Yay! Oh my goodness, such a great time in Houston. Hello to everybody that was there, stopped by the booth. It was just a blast. Our helpers were fantastic, and I couldn't have asked for a group of ladies that volunteered their time, and I mean they got paid, but I mean they took time out from their regular schedule and
to come hang out in our booth.
Yeah,
it really means a lot to us.
It really does. So we'll be looking for maybe a few more helpers in Raleigh.
Yeah, for
QuiltCon in February. So hello everybody.
Hey Carrie, glad you made it.
Yay!
Awesome. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. All right, so if you're new here, this is our weekly live show, and we have picked 4 projects for this week's theme, which is material matchup. So we have some different textures of materials and some fun applications to show you how to use it in your bag making.
Some patterns you may not have known that we have. Yep. So we hope everything is linked down in the bottom, and you will want to use that code, make the cut, one word, to save 25% off. You get first dibs at it. I know it goes live a little earlier than the show, and something has already sold out, but that's how it is.
Somebody was already shopping.
Somebody was already shopping early, so which is fine. Great. Let's see who else is here. Made by Misty made it.
Morning.
Good morning, everybody. Grammy Jan is on her way to see her son in Boston. Have a great trip. Safe travels.
How fun. That'll be a good time.
We've got Florida, Virginia, everybody all over. You're all here.
Cool. So yeah, definitely hang out in the live chat. We love hearing where everybody's from. Maybe say what you're making currently if you're working on anything. Love to hear all the projects.
Definitely. And any suggestions for future shows, let us know. Something you want to see. Do we have an actual break the ice question?
We didn't think of an icebreaker question. Shoot.
Who signed up for the New Year's Eve event? How's that?
Yeah, we'll just start with that.
Who's going to sign up to do that?
Well, that hasn't launched yet, actually. I'm confusing things.
I am too. Let's see.
Coming soon. See, in like marketing land, we're already like past Christmas.
I'm so excited though about the New Year's Eve event. It's just,
I know.
I don't know. I don't even know what I can say.
You need to get with the times, Mom.
Well, it's silky, so it's going to have some embroidery. And I got to do some of that on my embroidery machine, which kind of got me back into my embroidery machine. So, that was fun.
Yeah.
So I can share that, but I don't know what else I can.
Who plans to sign up?
I've got to watch out what I would say, because then maybe I won't be on Make the Cut anymore. Oh, Nebraska. Where did you get your cute purple shirt? I had gotten that at Marshall's. So
I was going to ask you that too.
Yeah, I don't know what the brand is. What is the brand? It's in like the a Pana. It's in the workout section. It was. But yeah, it's very cozy. I'm cut.
And
no, Pam, she's coming out.
Sallie Tomato purple.
I mentioned the purple. Oh, Cheryl from the Portugal trip.
Oh, hi. Good to see you on the live. Oh, how are you doing, Cheryl?
Rhonda's coming to New Year's Eve. Good.
Let's see. Val says she's been working on a bunch of Lucky Penny wallets. That's awesome.
So Val, are you cutting those by hand, or are you doing it with the SVG file, or are you doing it with the new AccuQuilt die? Upper Michigan, how's the colors up there?
Yeah, we went to go see some fall colors last week. It was so much fun, and it was probably the last warm weekend, maybe. I don't know, in Wisconsin. So
you never know in Wisconsin.
Jane, like 50 degrees now, I think.
Maybe. AccuQuilt dye is great. I demoed those at Houston, and it was just, people were just amazed how fast you could get that through. Casablanca,
Oh,
Christmas
man.
stuff. Hello from Salt Lake City. Hello. Love it out there, Utah. Beautiful.
I know, I want to go back. All right.
All right, I think we'll get
So,
started.
We've got several of you live, so we won't hold the show any longer. We're going to start with a project that you may have not seen before because we don't talk about it a whole lot.
No. And actually, Danuska is going to be making one of these, Jake's wife. So this is the Jaria. And it is a great tote. There still are probably some fall festivals. I know we've got
Christmas
one here
markets.
and-
This is a cozy project to make.
definitely. You could even embroider on this too. Speaking of embroidery, put initials on there for somebody for Christmas.
So the Daria tote was designed to be beginner friendly and to showcase materials that have like a high loft or a unique texture,
Okay.
I would say, because it's not thick in the seams. So that way you can use a thicker fabric
Mhm.
because it's designed to be lightweight and thin and not bulky in the seams. So if you have a thicker material
Interior.
like this Sherpa,
Mhm.
or the faux fur, or some of your treasured cork fabrics. You could use cork as well, but it's just a fun, like slouchy, throw on and go. Put all your stuff in here, and great travel bag. And it's just a great beginner bag too. So to show you the inside a little bit, let me take out some of this stuffing.
And Roxanne is asking, first time bag maker, what is the best first time pattern to make? So this would be great because
yeah.
it's so easy. I know everyone who's watching probably has a suggestion as well. So chime in if you have a suggestion for Roxanne. But go ahead, keep going.
Okay.
Sorry.
So this bag does not have a lining, and if you are one that loves a lining, you could certainly add it before you sew the bag up. But this makes it more beginner friendly and quick to make too if you're looking for like a quick project.
Yes.
So plus if you're using like a woven material, you could certainly like hand wash this bottom portion if you need to. But the top does call for a non-woven. So the straps have a faux piped look, which is really cool. And then the straps actually fold over the side of the tote to seal up the raw edge. It's a really cool technique. And something that's very unique.
Really easy. Very easy.
You have your magnetic snap closure.
You could even use these for like gift bags, I'm thinking.
Oh yeah.
Like you
that's a
were
great
gifting
idea.
something at Christmas and you want to be more sustainable, don't want to use wrapping paper kind of thing. I really like bags to, you bring that over, a hostess gift. You could put things in here that you're bringing to a potluck and then just leave it there with your hostess.
Mm-hmm. And really all you need for this project is your exterior fabric of choice, your non-woven for the straps and facing, and your magnetic snap. So 3 materials and that's it, which is cool. Because sometimes there's like a long list of supplies and all the interfacing. And
yeah, especially if you're getting started. You may not have that stash or you may not have, you don't have a lot and you're not sure what to get. This makes it super easy. And we do have the snaps on the sale. So the 3/4 inch snaps are on the sale. So you can save that 25% off. Let's see. She could.
It's cute. It just like slouches perfectly.
Made by Misty said she could buy half the market to fill that bag. Yeah, I don't know what this would be in like apples. Would it be a peck or a half bushel or?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How many loaves of sourdough bread?
Oh, sourdough, yeah. I would say you'd be able to get at least maybe 3 or 4 in there of sourdough bread. So many people we see so many local people having their own stands with sourdough. So I'm not sure if that's a thing all over the U.S., these bake stands that people have outside their house
sure
or
is
farm.
in Wisconsin. It's great.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we love making our own bread too, but let's see. Can regular woven cotton be used or does it have to be non-woven? If I'm understanding right, you could use woven fabric like a canvas for this part, but this part has to be the non-woven.
Yeah. And it'll say on the pattern listing too what the recommended fabrics are. But I think you need something that is a little thicker. We'll check.
I'm going to check. Not that we haven't had people go outside the box of what is needed. Let's see.
Here, one more, Ma.
One more. There we go. Sorry.
So, because of this, and since the faux fur works so well, I know we featured it 2 weeks ago, but in case you didn't get a chance to try it, or maybe you haven't thought of a project that you wanted to use it for yet, we decided to include it in the sale again. So we have all of our faux furs, plus it's so trendy. And, furs, all different kinds of prints. I was at Marshall's over the weekend. I got to post it to the story. I took so many pictures of cow print. It's everywhere.
Oh,
jackets, shoes. And we have a couple different versions of cow on the website, including our luxe fur. So if you're new to the faux fur, I'll just give you a quick overview. So some of our furs are flocked. So there are little tiny fibers that are fused or adhered to the backing material. So that way that it looks like a fur, and you can pet it. It has a natural nap to it. And when you cut out your material, you just want to make sure that all the furs
going in the same direction. You're not flipping the pattern upside down or something for the nap.
Mm-hmm.
So a nap is if you don't know what nap is, I think of it like velveteen, like when you brush it and you see dark to light kind of thing. You want to make sure that those pieces are all going in the same direction, whatever way you want that nap to look. So I'm looking at Pam's. She has that question about regular woven cotton. So I'm going to say yes, you could, but you are going to have the raw edge. So keep in mind, you're going to want to either cover that raw edge with some type of a binding. If you have a serger, you could serge that, or we have even used, on the Casablanca, we've used the fold over elastic. So you could do that to cover the seam. Or just if you don't have a serger, you could use a zigzag on there. Or if your machine has the similar stitch to a serger, you could serge those edges. But I would definitely recommend probably a canvas. I wouldn't use just a plain cotton. Yeah. I don't think that's going to be strong enough.
You could interface it before cutting out your pieces if you have a lighter weight material or the faux waxed canvas. But really something that's a little bit more thicker, loftier, or the cork or faux leather. How chic would this be out of faux leather too? And it just drapes so nicely.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so that's the Daria. Very fun, very easy.
And we do have a little bit of Sherpa.
Yeah, not much.
They
were buying that earlier too. So I think we have enough for one project, one piece, because it's 50. I think it's 58 wide.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So look at those yardages too, because there is the 25 inch and then there's the 58. So if you're using 45, you're going to want to use a conversion chart.
Okay. So the next project also features the faux fur.
And if you love it how it is, we do have it boxed in a kit. Mm-hmm. So you will save that 25% off the box kit, and that will have everything. So if you are like Roxanne, who's a new bag maker, she may not have a lot of things in her repertoire yet. This has everything you need, including your interfacing, your lining, all the hardware.
Yeah. So this is called Charade. Let me show the little card here. This was one of the first bag patterns that I designed, and we just keep making it and making it and refreshing it. And so now we've made it in the fur, and this is the large size. So we do have a smaller size, but the shape of it with this top curve is just really classy, and there's some depth in the bottom. The non-woven material on the corners helps with durability over time and protects your bag, but then it does look really cute too. Mm-hmm. And that's the way adorable. That it curves, it hugs you. You can throw it onto your back, as you're running errands. And then on the inside, again, we always want to protect our bags, so we have stuffing on the inside of them. But there are 2 zipper pockets and then just this wide open space. So the facing does go on the inside too, because when your bag's closed, you see that same
little bit
outer or
Showing.
exterior fabric showing. So I designed it just like that, so you didn't use a different fabric on the top, and then you don't see your lining fabric peeking through. It's kind of more cohesive to have that same. And then it's got the magnetic snap closure.
So if you don't want the kit, we do have it separate that you can get the hardware for this and the pattern. So if you have your own fabrics that you want to use.
So this is the cow cream bronze. And it is so soft. I know I described it before. It's as soft as minky. It's not like minky where when you cut it, it shreds though.
Correct. Yes.
It does not fray along the edges as bad as minky. If you see any fraying, it's probably the backing. But this is the black cream version. I hope you can see all those little grain lines. It's a really cool, high quality faux fur that looks authentic, and it is honestly softer than a cow is.
Oh yeah. And we have some
If you've
cows
ever
around here.
Pet a cow. This is softer. So it's really, really fun. We pulled a couple extra bags just to show you some other furs. So we do have other colors of the leopard. I think we have 4 colors of leopard.
Yeah, there's a lot of different options on the fur. So it's really fun. Very fun.
And then we also have some tonal, we call them tie-dye tonals. And check out the textured look on these.
This is just perfect for autumn. Any of your autumn, fall projects.
And this is the olive black, but it does have that nap to it still with the fur, but it just looks tie-dyed. It's so unique.
Yes,
I was really excited about these ones. So this
texture is a great thing for projects this time of year.
Yeah, it's more cozy, right?
Yeah, definitely. So
Cute,
very cute. Very cute.
Okay.
All right. So next, now this is the Natalie, and you have both the crossbody strap on it and the shoulder strap. So here's Meet Natalie. So this is a nice size bag for me because I'm usually stuffing a lot of stuff in my bag, stuffing the stuff in my bag. But you have an outer pocket here, so that zips. So you can keep that secure. And then this comes on here in it with some detail with this pebble faux leather. Made by, the only thing with big bags is they start to get heavy. That's my only problem. So in here you have both a slip pocket and a zippered pocket. I'm not showing that super good here. Sorry, but you can kind of see that there. You've got the detail with the
Tassel?
The tassel. With the tassel. I personally would probably have this on my shoulder unless it got too heavy, and then I would make it the crossbody. That's what I would do. Because the shoulder strap is perfect for me, but I will show you it as a crossbody.
Isn't that funny? We talked about this over the weekend because I decided to carry a shoulder bag, and chasing the boys around the playground, I'm like, I need to lengthen this strap. I need to add like a crossbody strap. And so, yeah, I'm a crossbody girl, and you're the shoulder bag girl.
I'm the shoulder bag girl.
So we got 2 different extremes here.
And this would probably, as it gets heavier, it would probably be better on your body and your back too, to have it as more crossbody than that way. But
and if this is annoying, just unclip it and throw it inside,
Yeah.
And then you don't have this extra strap.
I mean, that's what I would do. I would just have it on my shoulder, but have that extra piece with me.
Yeah.
In case I start loading up. And sometimes too, when you are at these like holiday bazaars and things like that, it's just, do you want a bag with that or not? And then you buy a small item and then you could put it in here. So just make sure that you have your receipt in case anybody questions you that you're not pocketing things. Well, I know people,
Renee.
well, I know people were asking that at Houston, and they were saying like they were just going to stick it in their bag, and they wanted to make sure that they had some type of receipt in case there was any question on that. So,
good.
yeah, but this is made with a canvas fabric, but you can also make this with cotton. And you have the detail on the bottom to keep this, wipe that clean. If you put it on the floor, I try not to put my bags on the floor anywhere. I think we covered that in another one. So
this is a fun one too. The pocket is a cool feature because you could use a cool main print here and then more of a solid or a tonal with embroidery on the front. And then you have this really cool motif showcase.
yeah, we did see one, somebody came, I think your name was Patricia. We had her picture taken at Houston and she had the Natalie bag that she had made. And
stunning.
it was amazing to see the bags in person and so exciting to connect that way with them, everybody.
And then you said, we've got to show Natalie how to make the cut.
Yep. So that was my inspiration. Okay. And then we've got, this is one I don't think we've shown for quite a while.
Yeah.
And this, I took this off first anyway. So this is Meet Rebecca. So this is going to be for organizing.
So this was designed to attach to a hanger. So the top connector part, opens up or unfolds, and then you add your hanger on top, fold the connector over, and then there's magnetic bar snaps. These are extremely strong.
They are super strong. And if anybody's used these, I mean, they're go through multiple layers of things to keep your bag closed, or in this case, to keep.
This is what they look like. They're sewn, and so they go on the wrong side of the material, and we sewed around each one twice. We did it close to the magnet, and then we did it to the outer edge of the plastic for extra security.
I don't think I can see that with this blue. Let's see. Let's put that on, please.
Because this organizer is designed for either rolls of fabric like cork or your fur, embroidery stabilizers, or putting bags in, or shoes, toys. So these little compartments are all like expandable in a sense that once you add your items in there, and it's got the clear so you can see what's in there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's just super, it's designed to be very durable and strong. Let me grab, where did that go? Here. So here's your Daria bag. And I would just add it in here. And we get questions like, how do you store all your handmade bags? And isn't this a fun way to just be able to shop your closet and have, you know, all your choices here and kind of page through your handmade bags and choose what one you want to wear for the day or to take out. And it works with shoes. Here's my shoe. So there you go. And, you know, bigger sneakers and things will fit in there. And then, you know, for puzzles, board games, like put one of these in every closet in your home.
This would be great to take on a trip too. I'm thinking, Jake and I, we had a room that, you know, sometimes when you're in a hotel room for quite a while, things start to get all over. So this would be nice to have a couple of these that we could hang up either on the back of the door in the bathroom or in the closet there to put our shoes instead of having everything all over the floor. Or if any of you are going on a cruise, this would be great to take on a cruise too and just kind of organize maybe what you're going to wear every day on the back of the door.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's see. Jane has a question. Can it get too heavy and the magnets not hold up? So I have filled this full with shoes, and I feel like shoes are pretty heavy compared to the handmade bags that have just the foam and the fabric.
Mm-hmm.
And it was holding up just fine. These magnets are so strong, and the actual like base of this project has foam inside, and you have your woven fabrics, and it's very sturdy.
Let's see. Yes, it has pockets on the back, Bridget. Rolls of vinyl would be perfect. One of the ladies says she thinks she won't be able to open the bag because the magnets are so strong. I'm going to say though, after you have, see now, if I had these together, it is going to be harder to get them apart than
Sure.
when I have it with the fabric, because you have that, it's easier to get it apart when it's attached in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to think that she's okay with the Bonnie bag like that. Otherwise, maybe she wants to have a tab across the front and have just a lighter weight snap or something, or maybe the round magnet versus the bar.
Mm-hmm.
The bar is going to be stronger than the round because it's like twice as big.
Yeah, that's a really good suggestion.
Oh, good. You showed her how easy it was to open.
Okay.
Yeah, just with that bit of force that, to open it up. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you really want it strong.
Well, and this is an exception because most projects you aren't going to see or have the attracting sides with plastic right against each other. You're going to have some kind of extra fabric there.
Mm-hmm.
So it will help make it easier to open, but they're still super strong through the fabric, and that's why they are so strong, to be able to
go through those layers.
Yeah.
Yes, you could make this extra wide to store that, and you could probably get one of those little hangers that hang on the back of your door.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure that you have a good door that you're hanging it on.
Right. You could certainly do this one-sided too.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't see a use for the other side, if you just want to have all of your stabilizer, your vinyl rolls, cork rolls, one could be cork, one could be faux leather, one could be vinyl. And then the other side is just flat. So you could just always store this up against the back side of the door.
Well, and you could either put like removable tape on here. I think you can embroider. You could embroider on here as well and put like cork.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Faux leather.
Yeah, you can even do it on here.
You could do it on here for all of you that organize so well. I'm working towards that myself. But yeah, this is great, Rebecca. Dorm rooms. So for all your
teachers,
college students, teachers.
Yeah.
Great idea for a Christmas gift.
And sometimes we stray away from the bag patterns because the cork and the vinyl and the hardware are so, the possibilities are endless. So to make some of these home decor organizational items and is really fun and a new challenge too,
Yeah. And we do have a lot of great content on our website as well as our YouTube channel for different patterns that are even free.
Mm-hmm.
So explore those.
Yeah, this was originally part of our Beginner Learn to Sew series. If I'm remembering correctly, it was a couple of years ago, but it's broken up into a little mini video sew-along series. So you do part of the steps, then the next video you do a little bit more, and so it's a nice project to ease into and share with the beginner sewist too.
Okay, so I think we are coming up to the end of the show. And if anybody, again, has any suggestions on things you want to see, that we haven't featured, we're trying to do a variety for everybody. And, not everybody might not be into the fur, but hey, I need some of this clear vinyl because I'm going to be doing a lot of projects with that. We've got that on the sale, which normally 25% off. That's huge discount on that vinyl, the clear vinyl. How much fabric is needed for the first bag, the Daria? So the Daria needs,
we'll have to pull that up.
If it's 58 inches wide, you would need a half a yard. If it's 25 inches wide or 45 inches wide, you would need 1 yard. Mm-hmm. And then the contrast fabric, which is going to be that non-woven for sure, cork, faux leather, that you're going to need a third of a yard of at least 25 inches wide. Yeah. And we do guarantee at least 25 inches wide unless the listing says short.
And the same on the furs too. So you would need 1 yard of the fur of your choice.
Okay.
Let's see. I think Jan, I saw you want to see some cork bags on the show. Are there any particular styles wallets or wristlets, or what style of cork bags do you want to see? We'll do it. And then, any requests, because our picks on the show get 25% off. So if there's something you want to see on sale,
Yeah, definitely.
Hint, hint, let us know and we'll feature it.
Misty, yes. I saw your review come
Aw.
through. I shared that with our order center manager as well as with Val. And we're glad that we were able to USPS. Yes, for all of you that don't know, if you're choosing the least expensive way, Ground Advantage, to ship, it could take 3 weeks for your order. I am unsure what's going to happen.
It's crazy.
During the holiday season. And they're raising their prices too for the holidays. Thank you, USPS. Just get our package there. Sorry.
I know.
I just want you all to have your items.
Believe me, yeah, we get equally as frustrated. We're like,
Gail would like to see the lane. That's my pattern.
Yeah.
We could show that. Smaller cork items.
Okay.
Yes, Val, I agree. Valerie is wonderful. We are very fortunate to have her as part of the family.
Mm-hmm. Oh, everybody's giving shout outs to Val. We'll let her know.
We'll let her know. She has not tuned in today. She is recovering from knee surgery, as all of you ladies may know that have been messaging Val.
Mm-hmm.
She's been working as much as she can, and we hope to have her running around soon.
Yeah. She misses running around.
She does.
with the boys
She does.
and everybody. So she'll be back soon.
I asked about the reflective diagonal, and she let me know. Oh,
The new webbing.
the new webbing.
Yep. That'll be next week.
Yep. Surprise, everybody. We're going to have reflective webbing. So that's coming up. And then the New Year's Eve, somebody had asked when that's going to launch.
I think it's the 29th. Let me grab it. It's coming soon, guys. I know. I'm so excited. We've been long anticipating it, and it's a brand new pattern. I'm not going to share what it is, but it's brand new, never in a box before.
I'd like to show it, but she won't let me.
Oh my God, I want to show it. Okay. Let's see. Scroll. Okay. Sorry. Yep, the 29th.
The
Wednesday,
29th.
the 29th. We will be
So
launching 1 week from now.
we can show it then.
Oh my
next
God.
week.
Yeah,
Next
we'll
week's
show it
gonna
on
be
the
a really
Amplified.
fun because we've got some, it's right before Halloween.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll dress up. Who knows?
I don't know. Yeah.
Could be fun. So everybody enjoy the rest of your week and weekend. Hope you're doing something fun. Reach out if you need any help. Val's there. We're here.
And hope that you tune in next week as well. So it'll be fun.
Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel so you can get updates and reminders and see when things are new.
All right, everybody, you take care and happy sewing.
Bye.